feel like I have.
I've seen Pat do dumb shit on Zans.
Yeah, definitely Zans.
I've seen you be in situations where you could have died on Zans.
Yeah, apparently I almost
Like
fell
you
off
weren't,
the
you were
cliff.
going to, but like where we were and what we were doing, you definitely could.
It was like a 50-50.
Yeah, there's a dimension that exists where you did die doing that.
The first time Pat gave me Zans was at Boatwright. My last memory was flying down fucking Boatwright on the side of Alex's ridgeline, and after that it's just black. It was just a horrible like.
You were just fucking.
Where did I
surfing
go
the Honda,
after
bro.
this? Just surfing the Zan, man.
Okay, so first question: moments near death while partying. So we'll go in a circle. Casey, got any fucking moments, bro?
That night we did we did an 8-ball. It was like what, us two and then me and then Alex Diver did an 8-ball and went to fight circle.
Oh, I was yeah.
We did, like,
fucking
we did
Lafayette.
an entire 8-ball in like a 6-hour span.
Yeah, you kept going up to those like rich Lafayette kids. You want to buy some coke?
That's
And then we met Gibby.
Yeah, Gibby with the Molly.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
just
this
trying
fat
to.
kid named Gibby.
I'm
He's
just-
perfect.
I'm just trying to
take
imagine that
like
shit.
cocaine too. I let him do a line and then I'm like, here, do you want to gum some? He like went for the pile and I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, no.
This summer, the movie Fight Club is about to get the most riveting, heart-wrenching sequel. 3 men in a dark room hammer down an 8-ball and go to risk it. It's like Gladiator, but with just lines of coke and then just teenagers trying to kick the shit out of each other.
All right, Alex, you're up. Near-death experience while partying.
Does it have to be myself or can I choose someone
It could
else?
be an experience you've like witnessed too.
I think I gotta say like the good old-fashioned one, just because I always just think of Joey just fucked up.
Oh, that one night!
Beyond like imagine at Boatwright.
His first night drinking
His
ever.
first night drinking, the man decides to hammer down half a bottle of Jack Daniels, which is no normal feat for any plebeian around here. He just fucking went for the grand slam. But it's just like, the reason I say it is because there was one moment where we were all sitting at the park, and
The cop.
and not the cop. It
Oh.
was like there was like a shady group of people that showed up.
Oh,
It was
this
too
fucking
dark.
took his wallet.
Yeah.
that was Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, my bad. Yeah, Jeremiah and his friends showed up, and Joey was nowhere to be found, and we were just like, "Oh, he's
Hey,
fine. He's
karma
just
hit him,
smelling the
though.
Roses."
Now Jeremiah has a kid.
Oh shit! Damn, karma
With
slapped back.
fucking Kateri.
Damn, actually,
What?
You didn't know that?
Holy shit!
The baby was born like a month or two ago.
Damn, she was in my math class, bro.
She was in my mom's fucking first grade class when she was a teacher.
Did you tell your mom that shit?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Yo, mom, remember your student?
Remember Kateri? Yeah, she was such a sweet girl. She used to tell me how like nice she was. Well, yeah, she just had a kid.
Her face just drops like, oh. But no, when those guys showed up, they left, and there was like a couple moments of silence, and then you heard them scream in the background, like an ooh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that some sketchy shit just happened, and then Chase was there.
Oh yeah,
Olympic,
Chase had the brass knuckle.
and he pulls out this fucking like Mad Max weapon, like pulls out brass knuckles, clicks a button, like 2-foot fucking machete pops out, like short sword, and he just bolts for the fence, hops that shit like Assassin's Creed, then bolts down with like 3 other guys. And I go out running over there because I'm like, damn, I brought Joey here. I can't let him get fucked. So I run up and I see Joey laying there in the grass. His wallet's next to him. And I just see him like still coughing up vomit. And he turns to his side and then it just all pours out like the fucking like Niagara Falls. Just. But it was like for that moment I just saw like a man just in pure weakness from Jack Daniels.
We've all been there a time or two.
Jack Daniels almost killed a man. Like fucking first-degree murder by
I
Jack.
remember I just turned around, I saw him he chugged half of it, and he just opened the cap. I was like, oh
You remember when the cops came?
Yeah,
And we hit him behind the bush. And then we all fucking dipped for the fucking crevice from the front parking lot. We were in right by the baseball field.
I never thought at the age of like, I was 17?
17.
16, I would have to have the feeling of I need to hide this body. Because there's a cop right next to it.
It turned out that they didn't even go
They didn't
in.
even
They
come
just-
in.
They
They
just checked
see-
the gates
They
to
see
make sure they're
like
locked.
6-7 guys, like the shadows. I don't know if they could see.
There was like
but they
15 of
They
us.
had their lights on. There was 15 men bolting like fucking Mach 5 Usain Bolt track speed. Oh, cross boat right away from them. And they had no like intention of just being like, check that out. They're like, nah, bro, let's just go get coffee.
Good shit to do.
All right, Ben,
Alright.
your choice.
So I don't know if this is near death, but definitely near like concussion experience.
Oh shit.
Near fucked up experience.
I'll give you 2 little short stories.
Okay.
So that same night of Joey getting all fucked up, Enzo was there. So he pounded like 15 shots of fucking tequila because we had like 5 bottles. You guys remember that? We had like 2 bottles of vodka,
I remember
Jack
him talking
tequila.
about how drunk he was too.
Okay, so he had 4 concussions from football already, and he was already a little bit like different.
Little
He
loopy.
talked about it before.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and he's standing there, and he just fucking falls
Drops
face first.
straight.
He's on the ground and he throws up hella.
I know.
And
Was
then he
that
had a
the
concussion.
same
He
night?
couldn't play football for the rest of the season. That was bad.
I remember there was it was the same night
So
because it
much
was Joey's
vomit.
night. Yeah, no, that's
It
what
was
I was
like,
about to say. Yeah, he
all
sat
over.
down. I don't know if he fell face first and then yacked, but I just remember him like popping a squat in the bleachers like he was about to watch his son's softball game, and that
No, he
motherfucker-
threw up then too.
Yeah,
but he
fucking
did fall
pulls
face.
the handle in the bathtub, and that shit just releases the inner demons of his fucking soul just onto the ground.
I think
Like-
me and you came back and we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
all
yeah. We
like,
know you and
okay,
me were
bro.
walking, and then we're just like, "What the fuck is that?" And then,
Oh,
I
and
was
then
laughing at that.
so my second story, the first time I did a Zan was my sophomore year. Me and Mateo did it, and we didn't feel shit. We were like, "Fuck this! This isn't even fun." So I went to Izzy Hitchens' house. Like, there was a bunch of people there, and they had handles. So I got hammered off some schnapps, and Paul was there too. He brought some beers. I stood on top of this guy's truck, and I was gonna like
I've
ride
seen
it
a
while he was
picture of
going.
this.
Yeah, there's a video
Video,
somewhere. I don't know
yeah,
where it is
yeah.
though. I gotta
Almost
find.
has it.
Really?
I'm
Oh, I
not
gotta
sure.
find that. But he starts, and I fall back into the bed, and I didn't make any noise. Like, it was a pretty hard fall, but all these girls are around us just screaming, "Oh my god!" Like, I thought I died or something.
I remember you fell off a truck.
Yeah.
It wasn't into the bed. It wasn't into the
I
bed.
remember
I fell out of the fucking truck.
I remember that
But my
part.
beer was okay. I just fucking stood up. My beer's fine.
Just keeps on chugging. Were those the 2 stories?
Yeah, that's all I
Alright,
got. I
I
have
have
no
one
every
too.
guy.
at your house.
Okay, Casey, there's a set of 3 events where Casey could have got a concussion all 3 times, and within a 2-day
Walked
span.
away.
3-day span.
3-day
So-
span.
We go to Rusty's party. We're all fucked up out of our minds. Casey's at my house. There's a video. He's standing up.
Oh yeah, just straight
Drops.
drops.
All
Yeah.
into my face. It was horrible.
Okay, the next day we get to Tahoe. We're on like a slippery road. There's some black ice. You just ate shit into it.
Yeah.
Hit your head. That was fucked. You got a migraine after that,
I
right?
had a con-
That was
I had a
actually
concussion.
bad.
I
That was
wasn't
definitely a
I wasn't
That was
concussed.
pretty
The
fucking
next morning,
bad.
me, Nesta, and Enzo were downstairs at the
Oh,
Tahoe
yeah.
like timeshare or whatever it was. And Casey comes down the stairs in the morning, and there's like a wall right at the end of the stairs, and he just falls and hits his head right on the wall.
I slid to the
That was-
top and then just went all the way down. Just
You had a
That was
clumsy
fun.
couple days.
I was
dude.
laughing because it was kind of like funny to witness it, but I felt bad. That looked like it hurt.
Then I drove us all the way around Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
just to
Got
get a
us
fucking
twice.
tattoo. Oh my god. Alright, Pat, what do
Pat,
you
you got any good drunk stories?
I don't got any good drunk stories.
Just
Or a
near
party,
death
like, near death?
experience.
Well, I remember like once I was hella high with Navi and we were driving down Morgan. I think you've heard about it, when he spun out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking we're doing you go down Morgan all the way to where it goes to Livermore.
Mhm.
Down like the road becomes really long and like once you get to the nice houses out there. I remember there's like a 90-degree turn. And Navi just fucking, he's going like 50, and he just whips it and tries to drift. He does a fucking 180, so it's going backwards in the opposite lane and almost hits a granny in her car. she just slams on the brakes, she was like,
Jesus Christ.
You
it's
just
Jason
drive
Bourne.
away.
I thought she was about to get out and to go talk to us, and Navi just fucking pulls out and just fucking dips. I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Good telephone.
Fucking just booking it through the back roads and then you're oh my god. I can't
Fuck
imagine being a
that.
passenger while that shit's going on and you're just having to watch it.
I thought we were gonna crash.
Holding onto the fucking
Yeah, you're just like, oh shit, handle, save me now, and then just boom, full 180. Oh my god.
Oh, also, I remember one time when we were driving back on Morgan with Alex Dyer.
Yeah, I was in the car.
Oh my god.
I was in the dirt.
Yeah, I was in the car too.
I was
Sort of
sitting in the-
fishtailing,
I was-
it was
yeah, I
bad.
was sitting in the middle of the back seat,
He did
no
have his
seatbelt
fucking
on.
seatbelt on.
We're like, Alex, you should drive safer. It's like, oh, we're good. And then fucking hits a corner, the back end like whipped out, just
Dude, the worst
Alex,
part.
I remember
Oh,
this. I
God.
remember specifically
Do you remember
right
the
before
noise?
that happened. You literally were just like, "Hey, Alex, do you think that you could be going this fast down down this road. It's fine. And then literally like 5-10 seconds later, we just fucking fish it. I'm like, holy shit, he cursed us, bro.
The shit that was like bad though was okay. If you've driven Morgan Territory or just Marsh Creek in general, you know like it's all sunshine and rainbows, and then you get to the point where it's a left. If you're going from Clayton towards whatever direction,
Okay.
you get to the point where it's on a cliff side, and there's like the point where it's a sharp left, and it's right when you first see those like, hey motherfucker, there's a left turn here, like the 7 fucking signs in a row, and then it's just a drop, like fucking Lion King Simba's Canyon drop, right there. And it was just like he was coming up on that, and then I just see like that's when we started fucking fishtailing, and the car would go ditch, cliffside, ditch, cliffside, and it would just continue to do that, and then he managed to get hold somehow. Thank God.
Yeah. That would have been so
I
bad.
got fucking mobbed on Marsh twice today to go to Disco Bay. And I timed myself from like Regency to the trailer park. On the way to Disco, I got 10 minutes. And then on the way back from the trailer park to Regency, I got 9.5 minutes.
Attaboy. Cutting off some time.
And the fucking Dakota just doing 65 down Marsh. It was just
Jesus.
All right, Caitlin, what you got?
Alright, so we were all just chilling in the garage once. We were
Daniel's garage?
drinking, Yeah. We're all just drinking, you know, the normal shit that happens in the garage, you know, the normal fuckery. And so, like, I'm already kind of tipsy, and, like, Haley's like, yo, like, come onto the roof, we're smoking this joint. And I'm like, joint? Hell yeah.
Is that when
Like,
she was actually allowed in his garage?
Yeah.
Before the ban was put in place.
yeah.
Before they got
and
the
then,
guard dog.
And so I go up there, and, like, I'm just, like, chilling, and she's like, Caitlin, hold on to my drink for me. And I'm like, alright.
It seems like an easy
And I
enough
was
job.
already pretty tipsy, so I just looked at it and I was like, fuck it, this is some pussy shit. She barely put any vodka in this shit. Like, my drink is, like, way stronger than this. So I was like, I can handle it. So I just, like, chug almost all of it, and I'm just up on the fucking roof. And then it gets a little blurry. And
Lights
I
go
wake-
start getting dimmer.
yeah, and I wake up the next morning with, like, cuts and bruises all over my fucking body. I'm like, I asked Patrick, I'm like, what happened? He was like, you fell off the roof, Caitlin. I had to catch you. And
I'm like, wait, was it like the side yard or was it the backyard? It was the side
You were
yard?
the
Where the
yeah,
fence is?
yeah, step from the roof to the
Oh
fence,
my
right?
god.
She went to for the fence and just missed it and she went, whop. And I just fucking like had to catch her. I was like, holy
I
fuck.
forget who it was. It was me. I think it was me and Pat. We up there just had like 2 jars of apple pie. We just got absolutely smashed on the roof and we almost fucking fell the fuck off.
The amount of alcohol we consumed that last summer was insane.
Yeah,
Every
Yeah.
day, it was just like a normality. It's like water. Like you
Like,
get
alright,
there,
how
like
many
drink
handles today,
these
boys?
4 fucking
yeah,
shots
we had
before
like
you
2 handles each
start
day.
going.
It'd be gone within like 2 fucking days. Like,
No, we finish them every night.
sometimes even
Holy
a
shit.
day, dude. One
Edgar
handle
would
lasts
steal
us a day.
fucking bottles for chocolate milk for God knows why.
Yeah, I know. He didn't need to buy the chocolate milk, but he's like, I have to have an alibi, bro. Like, I have a
And just
whole
give me
plan.
$2 so I can get my chocolate milk fix in.
That's what he was in it for. He's like, fuck the
He
alcohol,
just takes
bro. I
it to
need
the
some
bathroom. He's
protein.
like, oh.
Dude, I
My
can't
bones
tell
would
you
get
how many
strong.
fucking times we played fucking beer pong in that room.
You know how
So
sticky
many
that
times.
fucking table
Yeah,
got?
that
That
it was
table
so
was
It was like a
nasty.
quarter inch
Okay.
of fucking shit on
Yeah,
it was literally
bad.
just like an inch of just black, dank alcohol. It's
Caitlin,
sticky
not
as
even fucking beer
nasty.
pong. We never had beer because beer is hard to get.
Yeah,
we
we
had
had-
shots. We had alcohol, hard
Yeah,
alcohol
literally.
every day.
We just used to fucking use a handle.
Beer
pour liquor
became
in
a
there.
luxury for
We
us last
would
summer.
fill the cups with water and take shots. That's what we would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we put some fucking like.
Yeah, we filled them
chaser
with
in
water
there.
so we'd have something to weight it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we put chaser in there and then vodka in there. Fucking. oh my
Alright,
God.
so the next topic.
Let me change the subject. An in-between topic that all of us can go
The
through real quick.
0.5.
So I thought of something. Think of the dumbest thing you've witnessed someone else, like not a friend, just any random person do. I'm gonna go with mine.
Just sheer human stupidity.
That is funny to watch.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start with this. We were in Santa Cruz at Panther Beach.
Mm.
I'm not sure which one of you guys were there. I feel like some of you guys were there. But there was a group of 10 of us. And I did shrooms that day. Some people were on acid. Some people were just high. I don't know. But we go up to the shoreline, like around this rock. It's like a private beach area. And there's this guy on top of this like 5-foot rock holding his 4-year-old kid up like the Lion King.
Oh,
Okay, but anyway, he holds him up like that. Then this big ass tide comes in, and it's about to wash him away, so he throws his kid, he just eats him, and then he like jumps off, but the tide like takes him.
What the fuck?
And that was probably the funniest thing I've ever witnessed. The shrooms made it even better. But just watching it, and he saw us laughing at him. I think after it happened, we came up to him and gave him a high five or some shit, but
What the fuck?
that would definitely win funniest home videos if it was.
Videotape.
Jesus.
Fucking
Yeah.
Our Trip to Panther was pretty fun.
Our trip to Panther was hilarious.
I'm going to take a.
Okay,
Intermission
I'm trying to think
piss.
of, like pure human stupidity.
Okay, pure human stupidity. I got you on this. So my aunt, she used to be an alcoholic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my sister, like my aunt, when she's drunk, she has fucking like mutant strength. She's like fucking Hulk. Like, I don't understand what it is. She just like, it's like she's on roids, but it's fucking alcohol. Like she just mixes it in, just hell yeah. Like it's just a normal thing. And like my sister, she used to anytime she would get mad at my sister, she used to hit her. And so my sister started saying like it's clobbering time because like my aunt's trying to like fucking wail on her and shit. And I remember one day we were just all in the living room. My sister just keeps saying it, and like she used to call her Linda too, and like cause that video on Vine like Linda listen. And my aunt's
Listen.
drunk off her ass. Like this is like the most stupid thing I've ever seen anyone do. Like. She was like, stop, like stop it, like right now. And then she literally just starts chasing my fucking sister around the couch for 30 minutes. Throwing pillows and shit at her. She almost tried throwing one of the fucking dogs, dude. Like literally we have 4 little rat dogs. She picked one up. My uncle
She's
had
like,
to stop her. She was like, and like my uncle was like, stop. God, it's getting a little too far now, bro.
You can't throw a dog, it's not okay.
I don't know if this just goes in general human stupidity or more like child stupidity. But back when I was like 6 or 7, one of my friends, his name was Patrick, but he's not the boy right here. But he him and I, we had this like, you know how like when you and your friends when you were little, you would think of like a scenario and you'd play a game around it. You know what I mean? So at the time we were super into like, I forgot what it was. It was this one like show or video game where it involved a lot of like medieval swords, you know what I mean? So he thought of this idea where we would use our swords, and then whenever we needed to move to like the next level, quote unquote, we would throw the swords down and then use them as like a surfboard type thing. So you'd slide on your board like down a mountain or some shit to the next like place where enemies were. So we were at my house at the time, and I had this straight staircase of carpet that went straight down, and all the time what we would do is we just put the swords on the ground and then just stand on them and then just imagine the mountain. But he was like, he wanted to up the level, bro. He wanted some adrenaline. So he's like, okay, we need to actually slide on the swords. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at my fucking plastic, like, fucking Gerber Life plastic sword that was like given to me from my dad for my like 5th birthday. And I was like, I don't think I can go down a staircase on this thing. This isn't like a board. And he's like, no, dude, it's fine. He has like this styrofoam sword. And he goes to the top of this, okay, I don't know how many flights it was. I would say easily like 20 steps.
Was it your old house?
It was one of my older houses, yeah, when my parents were still together. So it was just a straight staircase that went down for like 20 steps, right? And it was enough to fit like maybe like 3 people on that could walk down in unison. So he goes to the top of it, and I'm sitting there at the top with him. I'm just like, I don't think this is a good idea. And he proceeds to like just put the sword down on the edge of the step like he's about to do a fucking like 180 Tony Hawk Pro Skater drop in on the half pipe. And then he just like sends it. He hits like 3 steps, actually slides, and to my surprise I was like, yo! And then just topples over, flips over a couple times, and then lands on the marble fucking floor of our house and breaks his arm.
Oh my god.
And I was just sitting there with my sword, and I'm like, I'm fucked. So then I go downstairs, and I see his fucking, like, withering corpse with a fucking arm that's bent sideways. And I asked him, I'm like, you, that was stupid. And he was like, did it look cool at least? And I was like, no, it didn't. And then we had to call his parents. Yeah.
Dude, the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. This is one of the first times I got Archer high, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a big ass bug on the wall, right? And he had some ice cream in a bowl, right? And he was eating like this. And then he saw the bug, he was like, and then the ball, he was just holding, he was going like this. And the bowl was just slowly inching down and down. I saw the ice cream just moving towards the edge. And I was sitting right in front of him on the table. I was like, Archer, your ice cream's about to fall. Archer, like, like your shit's falling. I'm like trying to get his attention. He's just, and then all the ice cream just falls on the ground, and then his grandma just gets hella mad at him. And I was like, oh my god.
I have
How
another
stupid are you?
story.
Casey
It was
hasn't
about
given
the
his.
camping trip.
I can't think of it. I can't think of any.
Can I see that letter, Casey?
And it was about the camping trip, right? It was the first day there. There's multiple stories of us just being stupid. It was more so you and Pat because you were fucked up on Xans. He was on Xans and lean. Like, he was,
A stupid
he was
decision,
fucked.
a dumb decision of human stupidity was when me and Pat decided to drink lean 3 feet from a police officer
Yeah,
during a
oh
pullover.
my god, dude.
What
Literally,
the fuck?
literally, we got fucking pulled over, right?
That's
and so
amazing.
I look over and I'm in the back seat with Alex and Pat. Pat's sitting next to me. Alex is on the other side of the window. And I look over and they're already fucked up. Like we had literally,
My eyes
only
were
like
shut,
20
dude.
I don't
Like,
remember
rusted.
And so I look over and you guys just like don't even say a word. You just hold up your cups of fucking cheers and like you just start chugging that shit. I'm like, oh my
We're
god.
going to
Dispose of
jail.
that.
Yeah, that was more like what it was. It was like, fuck it, dude. We might as well get rid of the evidence
And
while
so
we
we
can.
get off, we get off easy, like he doesn't give us a ticket or anything, like we don't get caught. And I was just high as fuck in the back eating my Pringles. I was like, shit, I ate the whole fucking can. I was like, fuck the cops. So we leave. We finally
Power
get there,
punch.
right?
Mm.
You and Pat start
Power
having a
punch?
fucking sword fight
Power
with the
plant,
actual
power punch.
poles for the tent.
Whatever.
You have a sword
Oh,
fight
I
with
saw
it.
we got that.
In
Yeah.
the
And
middle
then,
of
like-
Truckee Wilderness, we're like, now's the
then,
time to have a
Since
sword.
Daniel and Alex died, were the only two people that weren't fucked up, and I was like, okay, like I was trying to help. I was trying to help Daniel and Alex do the fucking fire, right? This dumbass right here, he's like, here, I'll help. Every single time we got the fire started, he just grabbed a piece of dirt and just shoved it on
Jesus
top.
Christ.
He was just throwing it.
Because I saw pine needles, but I didn't realize I was grabbing dirt, so I just kept going.
And I remember it. I looked outside the window once. I was about to start helping Alex with the tent, and I look outside, and this motherfucker is literally just like playing with the tent. And he's just like holding it up and like throwing it around and shit.
It was
I'm
like, you know
oh
when you
my
were a little
God.
kid in gym class and they were like, time to bring out the tarp. And it was the rainbow colored shit. I was like, that's what this is on Xans. I was like, yeah.
And then there's another stupid moment that happened the same night. So this motherfucker right here, Alex, he is super zanned out and he passes out, right? And we got all the tent, the fire started already, like we're Gucci, we're all just going to sleep. This motherfucker, he's like, I gotta pee, so he gets up. He
Motherfucker.
literally he literally trips over the actual tent. There's not much tent that you have to step over. He trips
That
over
much
it.
10 hours.
And all you hear is, oh.
Middle of the Truckee night, 2 inches of tent,
And then we-
Xand Alex.
And then we look outside and you're
Nature
just like,
one,
Combination.
Alex 0.
It was just all bad.
The next
and
topic.
then we look outside.
Do you have yours, Casey?
We
Your
just
dumb
see you on
story?
the
I can't
floor
think of
and we're
any.
like, you
I
good,
was
Alex?
clocked.
And then all we hear is you shuffling away
get
and you
the,
go
like-
pee. We hear you shuffling back, you
Oh,
fall
shit,
again. We
my
look
bad.
outside the fucking tent, you're just laying right next to the fire.
I don't
dude.
understand how that's stupidity. I was dark as fuck. I
It
was
was-
across the
Yeah,
shit.
that's not like
it was
stupid.
nature. Yeah,
It's
like this
stupid.
shit happened.
I got
It
some
was
stupid
stupid.
shit.
I got
to go that
one more
far,
stupid
bro.
story.
Okay.
So me and Mateo used to have this thing. We'd always try to like out piss each other. So
This?
I don't know if you did it or
not literal piss, but it was like a pissing contest to see who could do the more sketchy thing, or come up with a more sketchy idea. So what we would do, we'd get 2 joints every time we did this. One person would suggest a spot to smoke these 2 joints. The next time we hung out, the other person has to suggest a spot that's either